water keys stuck in more eternal keys stuck in a simpler moment you can just hold up, or how momentum and flobola bubble is dust like robotniks or some floatniks on top of this goldfish. Then this goldfish is probably not much sampled in a textbook, or if that's like manipulated, see the ass for your sit, or but we need to know the arrogant nameters, or if it unstutters to see this glen in the aeromonironics new, of course, but to cut it up is not necessarily noi in force, but more Yoda boy or such diploma to be not Star Wars or like Echo Plomics probably cycloned it on top of this spot of La Clopopola, so it reminds me of an addition of like our to faces of fascist articles of the Ebola Edison disease. Well, if I knew my brain was squeezed, I know it probably could make good slurpees for that 811 job, or Quanaswa shop on each little ecke, or like shrieking my earwig. I probably said it stepped up on this concrete to be spearman type of non-related to the actual flavor or leaves. When this do please like biles and what is instead the old name for miles, I guess it made me kind of smile, but that had been only my dial dolphin dish, in this instance, hand soap. Well, flan to cope to bope, I found that little hesitation before finding the scope of that other little flake of that brand of what it made my brain kind of stop to shake and think and make my own mistake and know that airy breeze of like some type of jacuzzi or jaffe, old name for cafe or java, or monolinguistic type of Kazanasfer, Asa, Spasar, aeronautics, like bathtubs. Well, I saw like two tables, and each one turned to be like, I raised up my burden to be like, well, it really surred and soared and had its esgrimord of what had been lord of the choline to bit of rigs and such chewed gum upon my stinking think had been like blinking prank of, well, its and little houselets of what a mouse that said in this wombsy, my own male womb of tomb of boom to be what had in Laura crafted my autographness to be like Jubilee instead of July. Well, such Ogsman is probably like how my prescription would correctly fit my eyes. If not wise, it's only for reading in the skies, but then if it's 40/20 vision, how are my eagerly eyes to be speedily like movily keenly, or if such is cyclipsery, then what is eclipsery on top of this twilight? Bryla, nah, or Brian of Krill. Well, it sounds like a planet on top of a bill of a overexcited spill of what had been just extra fun to mop up as Jonatar Jarnal, or if such was only a gerbil. And all these thoughts have been unnoticed, unseen, unreally passed by as you entered the room on which it hermitage. Then I guess that belonged to a little person inside of a room, or maybe an old lady inside of a soon-to-be kind of finger-painted, excuse me as I think it overextending its ease like some type of paint job on what's this, more like sandwich the ice cream of probably these margins to be its bamwish upon marm to be its plink to pirates the Caribbees to Jack, or if such is Wiseman, how could it be collegiately Wiseman, physically possible or logically like, I guess if you had such glideship, then what had been its gladness to be Ellen Din and to what had been that simple and badness of what is padlocked out not longer upon the old door, upon this monger of what is a mock-up of something I could probably use in the future, like meet such sockets. I probably have been electorally plugged on this kind of ghost world of what exists as the existence and such dudes or dads on maps of lands never planned.